Welcome to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Justin and his timber on the lake has gotten arrested for a DWI. Damn. Here to report the story live. Everybody's favorite, Bob from Channel
8. Reporting live from Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
The selfish singer was apprehended by police in the Hamptons at 12:37 a.m. Tuesday morning. According to a press release from the Sag Harbor Village Police Department, Sag Harbor is part of the Hamptons, about 100 miles east of New York City. Timberlake was pulled over in his 2025 BMW after failing to stop at a stop sign and maintain his lane of travel. Upon investigation, it was determined that Mr. Timberlake was operating his vehicle in an intoxicated position, according to the Sag Harbor Village Police Department. Timberlake told police he had one martini, according to the New York Times. The singer was held overnight following his arrest and was released without bail following his Tuesday morning arraignment. Timberlake didn't submit to an alcohol test. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Okay, what the hell?
What the hell we gonna do now?
I've said this before, and I said, first of all, Bob is that nigga. Bob is that nigga. I don't know what happened in 2024, but Bob is coming for his check. And is. Okay, Hollywood is definitely weird, but highly predictable. Every time an artist gets locked up, I am a conspiracy theorist. Raise your hand if you are one too. Which conspiracies you subscribe or prescribe to, but I never fully believe that they are locked up. I feel like they have handlers, which is sacred words for people who control the mind of the artist to perform certain tasks, and when they break through that programming, they're either institutionalized or they lose their mind. AKA Britney Spears. And ironically, wasn't Justin Timberlake in the same group with her at Disney? When you're no longer usable, you're written off as crazy. Okay, Amanda Bynes, Britney Spears, and if you get it right, you're Keke Palmer to the bullshit. Ain't I right, Keke?
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
And that's exactly what she would say because she's so damn brainwashed. She don't know what the hell going on. I told y'all that one time that I met Keke Palmer down here with a radio station. Sent me down there to her concert. I said, I don't feel like that with Keke at all. I told y'all that. I said that a long time ago. I said that a long motherfucking goddamn time ago. I felt like it was a lookalike or I felt like it was a motherfucking clone. And I said that before this cloning theory got so popular. Y'all remember? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. You remember? I told you. I'm pretty sure if you think about it, if you think about this criteria, they go in, they come out different. Something is different about them. Whether it's their demeanor, whether it is their smile, whether it is their skin tone, whether it is subtle differences. I mean, let's take a look at Justin Timberlake before and after. And you could consider this aging, but I consider it a fucking clone. That ain't Justin. I'm sorry, but I don't know if you guys are recognizing this brain dead aspect on people who have been in the entertainment industry for quite some time. But it's almost like they are an empty cocoon and the soul has left the building. And that's exactly what this mugshot is giving me. Look at Diddy's mugshot. Look at Diddy. Jamie Foxx before he went under and after he shows up on a yacht with teeth that are too big for his mouth and tattoos in the wrong place. It looks artificial. I'm sorry, am I the only one that sees this shit? So the fact that he got locked up for and it's always due to some level of humiliation or something that will take something away from the star. So to me, what that feels like is reprimandation. You're not doing something that you're supposed to do, or you're becoming too free in the mind, and we gotta lock you back down. First thing we do is we publicly humiliate you, because when the whole world look at you as somebody who would commit a DWI, some people are really upset about that shit. You know, some people got loved ones that died from that shit, but you gotta go that extreme so you break the psyche. Then represent the individual ready to go. And I guarantee you, today, Justin Timberlake is different than when he got in that damn quote-unquote DW motherfucking goddamn gay eye. Somebody said Busta Rhymes. That ain't Busta. That ain't my Busta. And that show as hell ain't my Missy Elliott. I don't give a fuck what you say. Something is happening. And they're not so quiet about it no more. Every concert I have went to over this past year and a half, the theme was transhumanism. Beyonce's concert, she come out as a goddamn robot. Nicki's concert is dolls being manufactured in the screen on the background. You know what I'm saying? They're pushing something for us. The doll movement was even like this. We should be artificial. We should not have intelligence. We should be movable. The whole Barbie movement is about this shit, but it's popular, right? It's iconic, right? Right? It's popping. We like the music, right? But what of the soul behind the physical body that you have control for the talent and influence that they've naturally garnished? Then you can answer the question, well, who is they? You know who they is. You know exactly who they is. And they might be related to the Komodo dragon. I don't know anything. I'm just entertaining in a cape that I turned into some geesh that looks actually transcendental. I like this. I ain't providing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Allegedly. They do the black ones better than the white ones. I'll tell you that. I mean, the black ones, they look good. They just don't look like themselves. The white ones look like...
We're smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to see her smoke crack on my... Not that's me. If you want to see me...
Woo, this reading getting gooder than a mug. Bootz tumblers available now. You might want to get that. Anywho, with that being said, I guess we do have a couple of questions involving the reptilians. Involving Justin Timberlake, and we are going to answer them.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Spirit, can I read this? Brandy is considered the Black Barbie of my tarot deck. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and confirm half the goddamn shit I just said. And while I pull this, if you like Bootz Tarot, 2 posts before this, you can comment and let me know what your favorite Bootz Tarot card is, and you could be in the running of winning you a mug. The narrative that they want us to believe is not the narrative that is actually going down, is what I'm getting from this. But what I will say is that I'm going to read it from a public standpoint, then I'm going to read it from a conspiracy standpoint. You guys with me? From a public standpoint, Justin Timberlake has been fucked up for a while. Okay, and I actually feel like he got some intervention because of the abuse of not just one martini, put it that way. Saying this has been an ongoing thing that he's been battling with, and I feel like there are certain people who are in on this. Certain people from his past are in on this, but they're sworn to secrecy. Faith Fallacy shows up in reverse here. Brandy shows up upright. This could be a female and or a lover that is in on this, and I do feel like he has been seeking help for this concern already. Will this actually hit the press? It definitely will. This is going to hit the press within the next couple of weeks, to be honest. And if it doesn't hit the press in the next couple of weeks, it's because he is redirecting your focus to something else. So I feel like one or two things can happen with the Marvel Tarot card upright. They can redirect focus, or they can admit that he's been seeking treatment, and this tour got a little overwhelming, so he got a little fucked up in Sag Harbor, and was too intoxicated to drive a vehicle. In some way, I have a little sympathy for him because I feel like the inner Justin is crying out. I feel like right now the amount of pressure he has had his entire career is coming to a fever pitch, and what was a tailorable habit is becoming out of control. How will court play out for him? Very favorably, because I think they're going to show record of him already trying to get help with this. The big question, should the concert goers ask for a refund right now? No. I feel like there is going to be concerts. He's not going to skip a beat. Because dealing with the conspiracy side of things now, okay? The only time the artist is truly themselves is when they are executing their talent. So I'm not so sure that he is not physically capable of still being himself. Outside of stage, you're wound up in the brain. That's the story that will be presented, and I do think that that might actually be what Justin Timberlake is going through. But I will say this, Justin Timberlake was not behind the wheel that night. But I believe this was a play. It's like something out of the damn Black Mirror's movie. Like, you in the bed, you done got your nurse over here giving you a hydro IV or whatever, but what's really in that hydro IV is propofol, because they're trying to wind you back up. You wake up and you find out that you have been in a DWI and you've really been in the bed hooked up to an IV the whole time. I see it. That's what I see. That's what I see. And I mean, we've heard of stories like this before, right?
Finish her.
One more card for Justin Timberlake. Let's see what we got. The Queen Fraser card is upright. I believe that his audience is very forgiving. I believe he's actually going to survive this scandal. I will say that I'm worried about you. You know, I think that you're about to enter into your Britney Spears moment of attempting to break free from being a Mickey Mouse child your entire life. I mean, you went from that to being a group singer, and then you've been a solo artist, and then, you know, one thing that I have learned about having money is that bills high. And so to sustain the lifestyle of multi-million-dollar properties, you got to go back on tour. You got to sell something. You got to keep that money coming in, because, you know, residuals is good, but bills are going to keep going up. You buy that boat got insurance and taxes. You buy that goddamn house, you see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm worried slightly about how this is going to play out. But this card suggests that you are cradled from the other side by, it could be a grandmothering figure. And I don't feel like she's going to have her little Justin fall by the wayside. So put prayer hands and emojis in the comment section for Justin Timberlake. I'm going to throw this bitch to break and we shall move on.